Hey there, I'm Han.
And I'm Kat, and we are Brews and Reviews. So today we're going to be doing the Booktube Newbie Tag, which was originally created by Brenda C, and we'll link her video down below. So yeah, I guess we get straight into this.
Yeah. Question 1, why did you start the channel?
Well, we're moving in together in a couple of weeks, so we're always having these sort of book conversations or film conversations, and they go on forever. I mean, they're a lot of fun, so we thought we'd just share them on here.
Something new for us as well, isn't it? Like confidence-wise, because I mean, I suppose you have grown in confidence lately, but I feel like we just wanted to branch out a little bit, didn't we? And
yeah, just try something completely new that we've not done before. So
my friend Hayley, she started a channel. She's called Mama Snow on YouTube. We can put her link in the bio below. Her channel is amazing. So, and we thought
very different from what we're doing.
Yeah, very different.
But she's a mum blogger, but yeah.
We thought, you know, confidence-wise, that could be what we do, especially
she's loving
books, films, series, you know. So we thought we'd just relate it to us.
Yeah. Question number 2: what are some fun and unique things that you can bring to Booktube?
Well, I think it's quite interesting to see, you know, two people bounce off each other and having a discussion about something that they're quite passionate about, because we are passionate about books, and not just books, but, you know, other things like series and, you know, films. And I think it's, you know, it's...
we want to share our thoughts with everyone.
Yeah,
because it's just a fun thing to do.
Yeah, we enjoy it. We do it just naturally, so...
Why not film it and make fools of ourselves on the internet?
We quite bounce off each other as well, don't we?
Yeah,
like, I feel like, you know, one of us will say a comment and it
starts something else in the other one's head. Yeah.
Can go on tangents, everything.
I mean, we'll try not to go on tangents, but no promises.
Question number 3. What are you most excited for about this new channel? I think it's the motivation behind it. Like, sometimes we really struggle just getting our books in. You know, we've got so many books that we want to read and that we're really excited about reading, but life just gets in the way sometimes, as it does. And it's a bit of a shame, because we do love reading, and I know this channel will definitely help us to get back on track with all the reading and all the series that we want to do.
It gives us something to be accountable for, I think.
Yeah.
And like, just a reason to be really motivated about it. Like, we want to give you guys new content, so we need to read.
Yeah.
I also think it's, I'd love to be part of a community of people who just love talking about books and films and series and all these things that we love talking about as well.
Yeah, because we love it, just the two of us.
Yeah.
So why not broaden it?
Yeah, share it with the rest of you. Question number 4: why do you love reading?
I think I love reading because I just like how it gets me out of the real world for a little while. You know, life can be horrible sometimes. Life can be stressful, and that's why I particularly like fantasy books, because I just like how I can just delve into the characters' adventures. I get, you know, I feel like I've got friends, like, you know.
You've got friends.
Yeah, I've got friends, but I feel like...
It's a sense of escapism.
Yeah,
like, you get into all these things that you could never possibly be involved in, but you get to experience that and almost live it with the main characters.
Yeah. I find it really relaxing as well. Like, sometimes after a hard day's work, you just want to come home and just chill, and sometimes I just don't like just sitting and watching something. I think reading is a nice way to just pass the time, isn't it? Question 5. What book series got you into reading?
I think for me, I've always been into reading. Like, I used to read a lot as a child, but I think I properly started reading, like, intensely, hundreds of books a year sort of thing. Probably not, that was a bit of an exaggeration. 13-year-old me probably didn't read that many books. But when I started reading David Gemmell's Legend and like the Draenei series, I just fell in love with that sort of heroic fantasy world, and it was...
I think for me, it was always, you know, I know probably it's everyone's childhood books, but it is Harry Potter, you know. Harry Potter and Percy Jackson, I think. Like, I feel like they just were easy reads. They were, you know, real good fantasy books, and I think they were a very good introduction to the whole reading scenario and reading world. So, and I just loved them. You know, I can still read them now and be quite happy reading them and get into the world.
It doesn't lose anything in the reread.
No.
Question number 6. What questions would you ask your favourite booktubers?
I'm most curious about is, how people find balance in, reading the books with their work and social life, because I work very long hours.
Yeah.
I'm out of the house all day, I don't get in till 7:30 at night. So that's what I'm most curious about, and I'd like to know how other people manage it.
Yeah, I think I totally agree with that, because I have a job that involves me reading a lot at work and doing a lot of things with words, so I'm interested to see how other people in similar situations deal with that and balance that.
Yeah. So question 7, what challenges do you think starting a Booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome?
I think keeping up to date with it and making sure that we police ourselves and editing, because neither of us are computer whizzes, and really sorry for the number of jump cuts you're about to see.
Yeah. But again, for me, I think mainly it's going to be confidence. I mean, as you can tell, we're quite awkward people, Again, bear with us. I feel like we'll get our stride. I feel like we'll become more confident with it. It's just obviously getting used to it, and once we get into the flow of things, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
But I think that's what it is for me.
Question 8. When did you start reading?
I've always read. I've always read as a child. Like me and my brother. My brother used to read more than me, to be fair, but he doesn't read anymore. But I've always read. I used to read a lot of animal books, like Animal Ark.
Oh God, yeah, I remember those.
Like Tracy Beaker books by Jacqueline Wilson. I know that's really cringy to admit.
That was back in the day, old school.
They were easy reads, and if it weren't for them, I probably wouldn't have got into the likes of Harry Potter and Percy Jackson, and then going on to the more ones where everyone reads, like Twilight.
Oh yeah, we were back in the day. We were big Twilight fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who wasn't really?
Exactly.
What teenage girl wasn't?
They were good books to get you into reading, weren't they? And
like the sort of a lead in.
Yeah.
I think like you. I always used to read as well. I always used to write a lot as well, because I write anyway now. Obviously, Harry Potter is a massive influence. It is on everyone.
Yeah.
I used to read Alan Garner books, because nearby to us is a place called Alderley Edge, which is where those books are set. So I kind of got to explore the forest and pretend that I was in those books. Oh, young me was so cool. I think it was about 13 when I really got into reading, like book on book on book. And then I used to work in the school library so that I could recommend books to people, and I loved that. It's definitely Hannah.
Yes.
So definitely.
But that is the thing, like, if I didn't have the book recommendations from you, I probably wouldn't have gotten into it so much, because you used to be proper on it with me, like, come on Hannah, read these, read these, read these. So I was like, okay.
It's like the other way around now. She's like telling me to read stuff because I'm rubbish, so.
Yeah, I'm the one who's getting more reading done at the moment, aren't I?
Yeah.
Question 9, where do you read?
Mostly on the couch or in bed, in the lazy person places.
So exciting.
Well, I just think if you're going to be reading, you might as well be comfy.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I read outside if, it's sunny, and if it's windy or cold.
On holiday, we get a lot of reading done on holiday. Like, that is our whole packing of clothes revolves around how many books we're taking.
Yeah, we're like
books
measuring.
have priority.
Yes,
so
they definitely do.
I think I mostly get my reading done on the bus to and from work, don't I? Like, I get a lot of reading done then, because I have quite a bit of travelling to work.
Yeah.
So I read on my lunch as well. But then I'll read when I get home sometimes if I don't really fancy watching something. Because I don't have much time from between when I get home to my bedtime.
Yeah, there's not that many hours in the day.
So it's like sometimes I'll either read or just maybe watch a series or something,
Question 10. What kind of books do you like to read?
I am more into, like YA and fantasy, I think. I'm trying to get into more like sci-fi and thrillers, especially because you're, in the process of writing a novel at the moment.
Yeah.
Famous author in the making,
Or like 10 years down the line, I still may not have even finished the first draft, but here's hoping not.
But yours is like a sort of crime thrillery sort of type, and I enjoy reading it, and so I'd like to, try and get into that genre more.
Yeah,
but
I've got some recommendations for you, so.
Yeah, but I do tend to say that fantasy and YA are my main,
Your staple.
Yeah, they are, yeah. I do, the thing is though, I just do enjoy reading them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think, likewise, obviously, I like YA and fantasy. I think at the moment, crime thrillers and sci-fi books are at the top of my reading list, but I think I'm focusing on YA a bit now that we've started this channel, because it's really easy for us to both talk about that, because we can both get really into it.
Yeah,
so,
especially because we both know about it, because obviously I'm not as...
into crime.
Yeah. But you are into YA and fantasy.
Yeah, so...
hopefully that will change once I get into, crimey, thrillery mores.
Yeah, it's kind of a mix. We're just into a sort of a mix of books, and to be fair, I might just randomly pick up a classic one day and just go, I want to read Shakespeare today, because sometimes we just want to add a little bonus question to this, because why not? We just want to add why we chose our name, because people will probably ask, and we don't want the confusion of booze as brews. In the UK, a brew is a hot drink, and we love hot drinks.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
and we
a
love
tea
books.
gas.
Yeah, and I drink coffee.
Yeah.
But, not like proper brewed coffee, just like builder's coffee.
We're not that posh.
No.
No.
But it's good.
But yeah, we do, don't we? And obviously, we've got quite an epic mug collection.
Oh
so,
yeah, look out for the mugs.
Yeah.
They're going to change every video.
Exactly. Why not showcase them?
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to the day when we run out and I get to buy more.
Exactly. That's a fun time.
Thanks for watching our Booktube Newbie Tag. We hope you've learned some interesting information about us. If you liked it, leave a comment in the comment section, and we'll see you next time.
See you later.
Bye.